Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am back to actually provide a very long overdue debt update. And honestly, I have been holding off on posting this. I don't know, I guess, you know, there's a lot of stigma and shame that comes with debt. But I also have to remind myself what was the reason of why I started this channel in the first place. And if you scroll down to my first video, my purpose, or I explicitly said, like, I want to have this YouTube channel as a form to hold myself accountable and to have, you know, some subscribers that are on the same journey as me, which is a debt-free journey, and have, you know, have each other to hold each other accountable. And that's exactly what I have to do. So I am here to finally provide a debt update. I know that no one is waiting for this, but I know that it's also something for me to hold myself accountable. So that's what I'm here for. And it is time to finally put it on YouTube. Honestly, the numbers haven't changed much compared to a few years ago. I guess I'll get into it. I'll jump into it, and we'll go ahead and get started. All right, let's flip to the lovely month of July. Oh wow, look at that. We flipped right to the debt tracker page. So this is what it looks like. Look how cute this is. Like, I just love the foil. I'm gonna put that for like every video, because this month's make sure that it's aligned in frame. This month's kit for Romina Rosa was super cute. All right, so honestly, I don't even remember what my debts used to look like back in the day. I probably should look for one of my planners or just look at my old videos. I think back then I was in 85. The amount hasn't really changed. If anything, it's gone up because of my student loans. But I guess there are different amounts now, and I am making, thankfully, a significantly more of an amount than what I used to get paid when I used to work at T-Mobile. And I'm just at a different stage in my life. And luckily, I also don't pay rent. So whatever money I do have, my priority is my debt. But I guess you could say I'm like Dave Ramsey-ish. So my goal is to obviously try to really buckle down and focus on my debt, so, which is why I'm here. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the excuses. Stop with the excuses. So my first debt in my Snowball is actually going to be my Amex, my American Express, and the amount that I owe on that is $14.25.25. Oh, I forgot to do the line for this. Okay, the APR, because of the interest rates going up, currently is 21.49. My monthly minimum on that is $45. So with this, I do want to add, this is actually a bag that my mom got me for graduation. She didn't have the full amount, but she still wanted to get me the bag. I actually got the bag a couple of months ago before graduation. It was before Louis Vuitton had a price increase. So I put the bag on my credit card, and I've been slowly paying some of it. I got a Neverfull, and I actually sold the pouch to one of my close friends, and she's also slowly paying me. So this is not really a rush to get paid because my mom is also paying me for this. So I guess, like, I know that it's my debt, it's my credit card, and it's my bag, but it was also a gift. So it's slowly getting paid. So I know that there's interest rate, of course, right? You can see it right here. But I've also been adding a little bit of money here and there as well to help pay that down. So all in all, like, this card is not my Snowball. Maybe it should be. I don't know. I'm open to suggestions, and let me know what you guys think. But what I have been focusing on is actually my Bank of America credit card, which is next in my Snowball. And that I owe $83.80 even. And the APR for that one is 20.99%. And my minimum for that one is actually $240 currently. Obviously, this varies as I'm paying down the debt. So there's that. And then I have a DCU personal loan, and that one I owe $88.60.76. So I do know, if anyone is here from back in the day, but I did have old Bank of America credit card debt, and I forget what other debt I had. I think it was actually most of my Bank of America credit card, and I had a different debt on my Amex as well. I got a personal loan, and I actually needed a co-signer for that one, and I utilized my stepdad, but that one was like $4 something of a minimum each month. So, and the interest rate was like at a 10.25 because my credit score was low at that time. And I think this was like maybe like 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago. I don't remember the exact dates. But I felt like I was paying way too much and the interest rate was way too high. So once I paid off some of my other debt that I had, and I, shuffled my debt, I was able to refinance that personal loan at this credit union that I am a member of. And I was able to refinance that amount at the time. I think it was like $11,000 when I got this loan. I was able to refinance that, and I actually got it at a 6.49%, and I was able to remove that loan from my stepdad's name. So there's a backstory on that one, and that one is $225. I've also been paying that off slowly, and then this is where the bulk of my debt is, which is, I feel like I'm slowly trying to let go of the shame that I've been feeling because of this, because I know that I'm not the only one. I don't currently have an APR on these, and I don't currently have a minimum payment, but like I mentioned before, and in my last couple of videos, I did recently graduate college. So my private student loans, because I have federal loans here and I have private loans here, I think $30K of this is actually a private loan, and that one is going to be at a variable interest rate, and I think right now it's like at an 8 something, and I know that the minimum is going to be around $350. I'm not incorporating that right now into my debt Snowball or separating them currently, because my plan is to refinance that one, because obviously it's a variable high interest rate and I want to lower that amount. So just some backstory there. It's inevitable, it's coming. I think in January I'm going to start repaying, but my goal is to, by the time when January comes, or a little sooner, hopefully I'll be able to refinance that student loan at a lower amount. So, and then obviously the federal loans are in forbearance currently, and it's not next in my Snowball, but it's obviously there, so it's coming, that's for sure. All right, so if we add up my total amounts, it's going to be $1,425.25 plus $83.80 plus $8860.76 plus $67,000. So the total is $85,666.01. And how much of my money goes towards minimums? How much money slips away that's not mine a month? $510 that I could be utilizing to invest in a Roth IRA. Instead, I'm throwing towards debt. Love that. But yes, so these are my current debt amounts and balances. So I'm currently sitting at $85,666,001 of debt, and $510 out of my hard-earned money is not mine. $510 a month of my hard-earned money is not mine. It goes strictly towards minimums. So just a little peek there. And my mindset has been changing on a lot of things. Like, that money could literally be going towards a mortgage. It could be going towards, like I mentioned, a Roth IRA that I'm kind of focused on currently. So an opening. So it's a little frustrating, and I'm turning 27, so I know that I'm at a good place and I still have time, but it just makes me mad that I have this debt, and I wish I had known better. But I also can't beat myself up for something that I know that I didn't have any prior knowledge to, unfortunately, and I don't want to beat myself up for that either, because that wouldn't be fair to me. I literally didn't know better, so you know, it is what it is. I also was irresponsible back then when I accumulated like the debt from the credit card that this came from, so you know, I'm still paying for those literally. But yeah, this is what my debt is looking at right now, and I'm heavily focused on my Bank of America credit card, which is at $83.80. Honestly, like maybe 2-3 months ago, that was probably at like $12,000. So I've been really aggressively trying to pay that down with whatever extra money has come my way. The minimum on that was like $325, literally a couple months ago. So let's see if I can find that. Yeah, so I was actually able to find it. So we can see here that my Bank of America was right there, and I used to owe almost $12,000, and my minimum on that was $325. But also the interest rate was at 20.24, but obviously because of the interest rate hikes, it went up now to 20.99. So just something to be wary. Everyone's interest rate on the credit cards went up, so if you think that it didn't, just look back a couple months and you'll see that it did. But yeah, back also, like, I haven't been able to progress because I was still in school. I was paying for school out of pocket, and then I had other things that also would come up, like I had to pay off some textbooks that was like $900 recently. So I forget what else popped up, but yes, that's that. Back to this month, but you see, like, now it's the Bank of America is at $83.80, so that's been what, like 40, how much is that? 20, no, I'm really bad at math, hold on. Okay, it was at $11,950, right? Minus, oops, $11,950 minus $83.80. I paid off $3,600 of that credit card. So obviously that's not including interest, which has been a shit ton of money, right? But you know, I also don't want to diminish the effort that I've put in towards that. So debt has fluctuated, but I'm really trying to pay that off, especially because I'm really trying to see if I can get rid of one of these, if not both, until from now until when my student loans kick in. That's honestly what my priority is. So yes, we'll see if I'm able to attain it. That's why I'm trying to see if I can start working with clients now with financial coaching one-on-one, since I do that as a profession at work. I'm a professional literally financial coach / coordinator. So I want to start doing one-on-one coaching sessions because I know that I have the training and knowledge to do so, and I also want to start my own sticker shop. I bought a silhouette portrait, and I know that a few, like I know Romina, for example, she uses a silhouette portrait, and I know that this other YouTuber that I see and I've bought stickers from before, a couple other ones actually, they also use silhouettes, and nothing too crazy with the stickers. I bought the silhouette primarily to save money on stickers, because even though I love Romina, I'm spending between $30 to $50 a month on stickers for her shop, you know, from her shop. So obviously I love supporting small businesses and such, but I also have to think about myself, and I think that it would probably be fun to create my own stickers. So I'm in the process of learning how to use that. Obviously it's not intuitive, so something that I kind of have to watch tutorials on and, you know, practice and such. So I'm hoping that for August I will have made my own stickers. So that's my own goal, to have my own stickers for August. Starting then, it's gonna be cheaper, and we'll see. I'm excited. It's definitely gonna be a learning curve for me, but I'm really excited to start that and try that and save money there, literally. You know, less money to spend a month and put towards my Bank of America. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Sorry for me ranting. I was a little nervous to put this video up. I'm literally sweating. But you know, I want to hold myself accountable, and that's obviously why I started this YouTube video channel in the first place, right? So thank you so much if you've made it so far. If you made it this far in the video, if you could please give me a thumbs up, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. I want to continue growing this community here. I want to grow my channel, of course, but like, honestly, there's a lot of lovely people in the debt-free or financial freedom community, and I would just love to connect with other people and have that encouragement and constant connection, you know, with subscribers or other people. It doesn't even have to be subscribers, with other people that are on the same journey or are supportive and appreciative of such things, right? Of such mindsets. So yes, if you could subscribe, like, comment, and you can also find me on Instagram. My Instagram is CatBudgets. My website is catbudgets.com, and my TikTok is at cat_AA. All of that information is actually in the description box down below, so that's where you can find me and connect. And thank you guys again so much. I'll catch you guys on my next video, and we'll be in touch. Bye guys. Thank you.